What's up, YouTube? Cdog back with another Transformers review. This is Power of the Primes Deluxe Class Wreck-Gar. This is a Transformers Generations figure by Hasbro, ages 8 and up. Checking out the figure itself, you can see the nice card back. You get the cool art. That's probably one of the coolest things on the package. Generations Transformers. Get the figure displayed. You can see the product image there of his bike mode. You get a little shot of the combiner from Power of the Primes. I'm not even sure what that is, but it's using the Inferno Voyager mold. It looks like we have Slug, as well as, I'm not even sure who that is, to be honest. Checking out the back, transforms in 15 steps, comes with prime armor, is compatible with the Prime Masters. Shows some different cross cells in that. And it says, Wreck-Gar. How will the Scatterbrain Junkie and Leader wield the power of the Primes? It says, choose your Prime. So without further ado, let's get right into that review. Here is the SKU. This is a Walgreens exclusive for those that are looking for it. Here's a better image of the card art. This is from the collector's card that comes inside. You can see the full art of Wreck-Gar. And here's what the back of the card reads. Onyx Wreck-Gar takes a hybrid beast form to harness the ability of multiple beasts, by Hasbro. And just to show you collectors, if you do it right, you can actually get the card to look exactly, oh, not exactly, but, you line it up and, you have a few little dings and stuff, but you can get it to look. What I usually do is take this little plastic piece down here and flip it over the back when I'm storing them, so it keeps them secure in there and it doesn't open up. Something I didn't show was all the Prime Masters insignias on the side. Alright. Straight out of the packaging, you come with instructions. You come with an extra weapon that is new. And I don't believe it's completely new. I think this actually came with the old Wreck-Gar from the Hunt for the Decepticons line. Or actually, it revealed the Shield line, which I do have. I have one sealed and one that's open somewhere, but I don't have access. I don't have easy access to my figures. It's just, they're all in a warehouse. It's just stuffed. So I get access little by little, but it does open and close all in tandem like that. It's made of this drab plastic. You can see a little bit of the swirl that we used to get, that I'm glad we don't get very much of anymore. He also comes with his prime armor, so you can remove this piece and put in a regular Prime Master, I believe. And you can also hook him up to the armor. I don't know if this guy will fit because he was never designed for it. But he does have little, like pegs, if you notice. So they must have had, I'm not sure what they're deciding, but he does have loose hips a little bit. They're not super bad, but the knees are really bad. So that kind of really bums. But looking at him in the head sculpt, very nice head sculpt. Looks like Wreck-Gar, all right. Yeah, it'll turn. Get some silver paint there and a little bit of darker paint for the mustache, and then he's got red optics, which I believe is paint. Yeah. Whoops, sorry, I was looking at myself, not. But you can see the nice paint job for the front of the bike because it's all in translucent. You get that tampographed Autobot symbol there. Nice details underneath the translucent plastic. Get this red paint up here on the chest. Looking fantastic. And then as well as painted shoulders, that brown color. He's got this orange kind of sparkly plastic, colored plastic, gray plastic for the elbow joints, and the peg for the combiner part. Get some red paint here for the inside of the wheel. Going down, we have more of that swirl plastic that I really am not a fan of, but it was more of a thing back when Combiner Wars was around than it is now. You got a little bit of hollow wheel because these wheels connect and turn into one, but you get some painted kneecaps with that nice metallic brown, and then as well as the feet. So all in all, not bad. This is what it looks like from the back. So I guess you can plug his prime armor to the back of him if you really wanted to. There's that option. He does have some pegs on the back of his arms as well as kickstand, it looks like. And not bad. He's got a little waist swivel. Shoulders go out. Go forward and back. You also have this hinge joint. I guess, no, it's locked. Sorry. 90-degree bend at the elbow, bicep swivel, and he's on a ball joint, so you can see it kind of cocks back and forth a little bit. And it'll go up and down a little bit, so you can get it to go up a little bit. It's a little bit cumbersome to get in there, but you can remove this to get more access. So you get some tilting and whatnot. Show you the waist swivel. He can go full Van Damme, full splits, upper thigh swivel, 90-degree bend at the knee. That is that. And then you can load him up with his weapon, which is pretty cool. It's not bad. You can get him in a little pose action here. I actually prefer his wheel back like that. It does come up and clip into place, but you get more mobility right there. So just giving a little action pose there. He poses quite well. To show you size, just in case anyone's curious, he is 5.5 inches to the top of his head and 6.5 inches to the top of the top of the bike part. I'll show you right here. So it's about another old inch up to there. As you can see, we have a combiner in the background because we are going to be combining. Okay, so this is how it comes in the box. What you want to do is you want to revert this down. You're going to want to swivel this halfway and swivel this down so it stays back like this, and that is how you keep Wreck-Gar. So let's get another pose here for him so you can look how cool he is with the correct transformation, or at least what I would consider the correct transformation. So yeah, so very, very cool. I like them. I dig them. And also these shoulders do go up. So you got that right there. They're very tight, and as you can see, when you do that, you're going to want to be careful because the soft plastic they use nowadays makes it so these joints pop off and can get warped very easily. Alright, so I couldn't find a Prime Master on hand. I'd have to open one up. I know they have some somewhere, but we got a little Headmaster here just to show you these do fit in there as well as Prime Masters. So, removing all this out of the way and putting this guy back into the way he was, we're going to do transformation. So, we're going to take this and just remove it out of his hand if it's not already. Then what you want to do is you want to pull up on these shoulder joints and rotate forward. Same thing on this side. Pull up on these shoulder joints, rotate forward. Then rotate these 90 degrees downwards so these pegs are facing towards these tabs. Tab it in, just like that. Pretty simple. Rotate the waist 180. Next, we're going to swivel this 180 like that, and then you want to make sure that it's facing on the outside. So when you lock these tabs into these holes right there, just like that. Now, once you have this waist swiveled 180, like I said, you can do the whole Combiner Wars thing, which is really simple. You just open this up, bring these up, flip these down, and then reattach. Same thing on the other side. We want to flip this down, open this up, rotate this all the way forward while we secure it. And bringing this down. There's no real peg that I found. You just kind of have to push these together nicely. And once you get everything all pegged in, and yes, it's not as nice as his Reveal the Shield mold, and I wish I could have that as a comparison right now. And I will do a Reveal the Shield Wreck-Gar mold in time. But there you go. And you also have the kickstand right here. Whoops. Kickstand right here. So he can stand. So not bad. Very nice. He rolls, so that's cool. Very nicely, I may add. But as you can see, these parts don't really connect that well. Maybe I tried to mess with it, futz with it a little bit to see if I could get it to line up better, but they don't really peg together. It's just, they can fit together like that, but your whole, and you also want to take those pegs right there and tab them into the tabs underneath this brown part right there. And that is supposedly enough to secure them into place. But all in all, not bad. Now what they want you to do with this is you want to bend it, and you take this little clip right here. It's basically like an add-on for just, you're supposed to put the clip like this, and then, something dumb like that. So, not ideal, but, it's storage, I suppose. Now, let's see if we can get any figures to ride. That will ride this guy. So, removing the Target Master off of Top Spin's head, or Top Twist, depending on how we look at it. This is what a Deluxe class figure look like riding Wreck-Gar. And you can, of course, put the hands down and, but it's doable. So, yeah, it works, and you can even put your fists over the handles, as you can see right there. This one's, of course, occupied at the moment, but even the fact you can get it over the handles is kind of cool. I could do it over both, except for one of them. Well, maybe I could still fit it, yeah. So, not bad. Let's check out the details in bike mode. So you got this brown paint that's metallic, pops up. We got this black plastic. More of that orange swirly metallic plastic. Some of that red paint comes out there. And that really nice translucent plastic with all that detail underneath, and that Autobot symbol tampoed on. Looks really good on the front of the nose. I'm going to actually remove this because I don't find it appealing, and I'm sure I can find a better place for it. But as you can see, these are misaligned a little bit. They're good enough. I mean, it rolls, as you can see, especially when you peg this together. But it does have some peg holes there, as well as there, that you can peg some things in. Unfortunately, there's no peg. You'd have to peg it like this. And that's just, I mean, you could do that. I guess you could do that for, like, because he does that in the movie. In the original movie, he has like a, he's like this, basically. Ooh, one of those type of deals. But all in all, not bad. Not bad. For combine mode, you want to turn it back into his leg mode and then clamp it together like that. And then this part, you just want to secure like that, so you can move this part down, rotate the head around, then reattach this. Keep the arms on the side like this, and then attach. So we just want to unattach this arm and attach this arm, and then bend it into position, and then grab a desired hand, pop it in. Of course I separated everything. Ugh. Give me a second. Then have his hand like that. And there you go. You got an arm. let me know what you think of the review. Leave a like if you liked the video. Subscribe for more toy reviews. And as always, stay awesome, stay subbed, and stay tuned for the next video. Peace. It's a wrap, guys. I'm out. As you can see, mine doesn't clip together right there. There's that little clip that's missing that gap. So it's not going to really be that easy for arm mode. And you can make leg mode. The instructions didn't show it, so it's not like the Hasbro mode, but you basically just keep it as the basically as Grube's way. So leave a comment if you like. Leave a comment in the comment sections below. And as always, peace. Arrivederci.